Hello. We're coming back to you live.
We're not live.
Yeah, we are. We're not really live, are we?
No.
But, so basically the weekly wrestling wrap-up
It's back. Well, it's not back.
No.
Not this week.
No, because...
well, not last week.
Yeah, we kind of messed up a bit. Busy schedules.
We all had different schedules, and then we all couldn't be asked. We all met up, then we all ended up going Wetherspoons.
Yeah.
Instead of recording like we were supposed to.
Yeah, because... I don't really know what happened.
SmackDown was crap. That's what happened.
Yeah, and I got called into work early, so...
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of had to...
So we thought we would just skip to NXT Portland 2020.
Yeah, we were going to do the wrap-up now, but we kind of decided it's Monday night as well, so...
we don't have enough time, so...
Yeah. So we're just going to... This is just our NXT...
Portland 2020.
Oh, yeah, we should probably tell them Sam's not here.
Oh, yeah, Sam's not here. He's not
Because it's a Monday,
quiet.
he's at work.
Yeah, he's not being quiet like normal. He's just not here.
Yeah, we can't...
I don't think we've told him that we're doing this without him.
Oh, yeah, we should probably tell him.
We probably should have, yeah. Oh, well.
Right, so we actually did our predictions over Snapchat, our group chat.
I know.
But, so, shall we get the results of that at the end?
Yeah, go on.
We'll give the results for our thing at the end, because we've got like a... What would you call it? I don't really know how to...
An agreement.
A
gentleman's agreement.
Right, so whoever has the most... So we get points for... Oh, we'll explain it later.
Alright, fine.
We'll get on with the matches.
Okay.
So obviously it's NXT Takeover Portland.
Yes.
This was... This
was good.
This probably... We say it was better than Royal Rumble?
Quality-wise, yeah. But I don't know. I'd say quality of matches, yeah. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, I'd say yeah. I'll throw my hat in, yeah.
So far, this is the pay-per-view of the year.
I guess.
Because there's only been 2.
Yeah.
So, we'll starting things off. This was the first time in a while I said to you that they haven't kicked things off with a tag team
match.
Yeah, so they had the 2 big guys, Keith Lee, obviously the North American champion, versus Dominik Dijakovic for the championship. What did you think of this?
It was a good match.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the way it was 2 big guys, but big in different ways.
Yeah.
Whereas Keith Lee's obviously more...
heavyweight.
Yeah, and whereas Dijakovic's like more tall.
Yeah.
It was more like a Big Show versus, say, Drew McIntyre, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This was actually...
It was really good. There was lots of really cool moves. There was lots of good, subtle storytelling in there.
Yeah.
Specifically more towards the end.
Oh, the one when they do... is the Spanish Fly.
Spanish Fly was good, yeah.
They killed me, that.
His, Dijakovic's Swanton Bomb. In between the 2 announce tables.
We were
very
speaking,
dangerous.
We said, what happens if he was to,
if he's off, by a centimetre, he could really injure himself badly.
Done.
But that was really good.
What are you going to give this?
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
It's a good opening.
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Just because it was good and all, but it was very
I think I would have given it an 8, but I liked the bit at the end where Dijakovic tries to pick him up and he's like,
the storytelling.
And then Keith Lee
throughout this match, me and Kieran were just taking the mick out of Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
We're if it was Roman Reigns, it's, spear!
His back would be broken, but he could still spear you.
And jump up in the air and do a Superman
punch, yeah.
And then climb out of a steel cage.
Yeah. I think the writing was a lot better for this.
Yeah.
And it was a great opening to the show.
It was really good.
Yeah.
We said about the promos as well.
The promos are really good. Yeah. They're really well done.
Yeah, so I'm giving it an 8.
I'll give it a 9.
Okay, fair enough. So next up is Street Fight. Dakota Kai versus Tegan Nox.
When I heard Street Fight, I was expecting actual in the streets.
Yeah.
Not an Extreme Rules match, but no, it was good. Another good match.
Yeah, it was...
Another really good opening.
Yeah, especially because it's I know this sounds really sexist and all,
but it's the women's.
But it is the women's, and what we're used to on the main roster.
Yeah, the quality of the women's in NXT is
a
completely different to the quality of the women's in main roster. Mainly just because they have more to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But, this was definitely a lot better and kept me intrigued.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good match.
Start of the match, obviously, Tegan Nox was making her entrance, and then that's when Dakota
Kai interrupts her.
Oh, yeah, in her jorts.
Yeah, jorts.
Jorts. It's a street fight.
Yeah.
Someone's got to wear the jeans.
Someone's got to look like they're from the hood.
Yeah. It was great, though. And, the storytelling in this was...
Yeah, it was really good.
And
especially with the promo before.
There was quite a few times where Tegan Nox was like, she could have won.
Yeah.
But she was like, no, I'm just going out. I'm just going out to beat her up.
Yeah.
So... the chair move. When she had Dakota Kai's head through the chair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good.
Like, gave me the heart, stopped.
Better use of weapons than in the actual Extreme Rules matches.
Yeah. Well, it's because the only ones we were used to are the main roster ones, where they're just like, we're going to hit you around the back with
a kendo stick or something.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. Whereas I like the use of the bins.
Yeah.
I like the use of the... trash cans.
The one when she just she sat on the apron, she just...
Yeah, slapped her with the lid of the bin.
Yeah, and she didn't
took it full on.
I was like...
That was good.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, that was really good use of weapons. I think it was a good street fight.
What would you give this?
I'm going to give it 7.
I'm going to give it 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, just because I think they could have just done...
I think if I knew who the person was at the end...
Yeah.
That helped out the Dakota Kai.
Yeah, that definitely.
But the way Tegan went through the table, but she didn't actually go through the table, she sort of just landed on it.
Yeah.
And that looked really painful. That was quite good.
Yeah, I was kind of... Like, when she came out...
Yeah.
Who did I think it was?
You thought it was Billy Kay.
I don't know why.
We just sat down and Josh went, "That's Billy Kay!" I said, "No, it's not, Josh."
Because we didn't see her face at first.
No, Josh
then I was
like, yeah.
I think that's Reina Gonzalez.
We don't know who it is.
It is Reina Gonzalez.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I mean, like... It would have been better if they...
Yeah.
If we knew who it was.
Or it was like a big return for someone.
Or even if she's been in like a match before. Or
yeah.
Something. But I do like the partnership now between Dakota Kai and...
That person.
Reina Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Because it means Tegan Nox and Candice LeRae.
Gonna have to team up, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Quite good. Next up... Oh dear. It's Mr. Johnny Gargano. Versus...
Mr. Finn Balor.
The Prince.
The Prince without the C's. Prine.
Or
Prinexi.
Pronexi, because he's got the X for it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Pronexi. Oh, so Johnny Gargano came out first with his, what was his actual?
Venom. No, Carnage.
Quite good.
Quite nice, I liked it.
And, foreshadowing stuff that could happen
later on. Oh, yes, a good point, yeah.
Yeah. Because whenever he wears that sort of, not his normal attire, it's the other logo.
The, evil
Venom-y logo.
Yeah.
Whenever he uses that one, that's generally a hint.
It's a bit foreshadowing.
Yeah, but obviously no one picked up on it.
We certainly didn't.
Yeah. And you liked Finn Balor's attire as well with the balaclava.
Yeah, I like he's got the balaclava crossed out.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. Instead of just getting rid of it altogether, it's a nice little callback.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I quite like.
Yeah, this was a great match.
This was a really good match.
Oh, I can't really
one of the best.
You can't really say anything about it.
No.
There was me and Kieran. Now we've actually been building up a list of the year match of the year candidates, and
this is definitely on there.
This is on there. This was great.
It was really good. I enjoyed it.
And the fact it could have gone either way as well.
Yeah, we were very 50-50 on who was going to win this.
I said Gargano.
Me and Sam said Finn Balor.
I don't know why I said Gargano, but
it's because you wanted him to win.
Yeah,
that's why.
I wanted him to win. But yeah,
I could have seen it going either way.
Yeah, exactly. There was. Oh, you liked his DDT.
Yeah, that was a nice DDT.
I mean, he always does it, but that one, I don't know what. There was something about it.
Yeah, that one was good.
It just looked really good. Yeah, and obviously, Finn Balor did the coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
But the thing is, so that was his finisher on the main roster.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I say some reason, it's obvious he didn't finish with that. He was like, no, I'm going to add insult to injury, and he picked Johnny Gargano up and hit him with the 1916. Because that's obviously what injured Johnny Gargano. Yeah. So that was a nice little bit of storytelling, because obviously coup de grace is finisher.
Yeah.
But instead of finishing with it, he was like, no, I'm going to go.
Not going to keep going, yeah.
I'm going to go for the move that injured you.
His coup de grace is sort of really damaging. Because normally when he does it, he slides off them and lands on his back on them.
Yeah.
Whereas this time he just full on crushed his chest and just sort of walked off him. And
Jesus.
I was like, jeez, that was painful.
Yeah.
It was a really good move.
It was a great finish to the
It was
match,
a great finish.
So Finn Balor winning via pinfall.
Yeah.
What are you going to give this?
8.
I see, I'm giving it a 9.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know, I think that's just my preference because I prefer smaller guys wrestling.
Probably, yeah. But I did enjoy it.
I enjoyed Keith Lee versus Dominic Dijakovic. It's just that sort of, even though it was more lucha.
Yeah.
I think I just prefer the smaller guys wrestling.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, great match.
That was good.
So far 3 great matches.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
This is your first
This is my first takeover.
Oh, taking your takeover virginity.
Exactly. Because I was supposed to do the last one, but I couldn't, I think.
Yeah,
for some reason.
It was War Games, the last one.
Was it?
Oh yeah, me and Kieran were discussing. We said how this is like their first actual pay-per-view since having TV.
Yeah.
Because the War Games was like 2 or 3 weeks after they got the TV, so it was kind of a bit...
Yeah, now it's on a Sunday. It's becoming the same thing.
Yeah.
Like the main roster. Soon we won't have a main roster.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Next up, the NXT Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair.
Beware the hair of Bianca Belair.
Yes. This was great.
It was a really good match as well, yeah.
Bianca Belair's entrance was... We thought it was Egyptian.
I still don't know. It could have been Egyptian. It was Black History.
I liked her cape.
Yeah.
Her little cape thing, the Black History.
The Black History in the making. That was nice.
And then Rhea Ripley came out.
Just Rhea Ripley.
It's
spiky jacket.
A great entrance though with the...
Yeah, it's a cool jacket. And just a cool entrance in general, yeah.
So yeah, this was obviously 2 of the strongest females on the roster at the moment.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah, currently. It was great, and I predicted... I was thinking that maybe Charlotte would come out...
Bianca Belair wins by DQ.
To still make Bianca Belair look strong at the same time, but... Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's not how it happened.
It was a great match.
It was good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember standouts, but it was quite a lot. It was a couple of hours ago now, so I can't.
Yeah, I know. Well, obviously... Rhea Ripley hit her finisher from the ring apron. Turnbuckle.
Riptide?
Yeah,
we keep getting confused. Riptide, yeah.
Yeah, we want kind of ripcord.
I don't know why I keep calling it that.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I keep thinking the ripcord name.
The bit where Bianca Belair kind of like stays up from the sunset flip.
Yeah.
Because that's what caused the finisher. That was quite cool.
Yeah.
And so Rhea Ripley winning with the 1-2-3.
Yeah, with the 1-2-3. Yeah. Which I thought that's how it was going to go, to be honest. And
then after the match, Charlotte Flair. This is when she came out and she jumped the champion from behind.
Yeah. She said, "See you at WrestleMania" or something along those lines. Yeah,
she did, and she picked up the belt, and was her like holding it high.
Yeah, she does what every champion.
Yeah.
Well, every champion's rival does, where they pick up the belt after they've beaten up and be like, "This will be mine one day."
Yeah, and then she went to the outside and she launched Bianca Belair into the steel steps.
Oh, did she? I didn't see that.
Yeah. She just launched her into them.
Oh, right. Because they both sort of teamed up on her the other week.
Yeah, the crowd were booing her, and she was like starting to walk out and she was like, nah.
Yeah, go on, I'll just chuck it. Yeah, that's quite cool.
So that's the match that's going to happen somewhere down the line, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe the week before or something. Yeah.
This is the best Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair's best when she's a heel.
Yeah.
Because
as a face,
she's been face for like just over a year, and it's just
it's the same as Seth. Seth's alright as a face
for like the first few.
For the first while.
When he's chasing a championship.
Yeah, and then once he's got it, it's a bit like they've got nowhere to go with him.
Yeah.
Same with Charlotte. So,
but Charlotte's just she's not really a good face overall.
And it's also because they just keep giving her stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas they kind of give Seth a lot, but at least they make it work as if he's going for it.
Yeah.
Rather than like with Brock. Like it's not like they gave him Brock.
No, he won the Rumble.
Exactly. And he went for it like that. Whereas even though you could say Charlotte's winning the Royal Rumble now.
And he makes his own character from what he's doing.
From what he's doing, yeah.
Rather than like Roman Reigns is just...
He's always Roman Reigns.
He's always the big dog.
It's the same as Superman. He's always going to be the default.
Yeah.
You can't go too far with it. He has to be the same.
But we were having this discussion the other day in the car, and we were saying like the difference between John Cena and Roman Reigns is John Cena changed, like, even though he didn't really change, he still changed his character.
He changed bits, yeah.
Because obviously he changed his merch and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's always been good on a microphone.
Yeah.
Whereas Roman Reigns
has never been amazing on mic.
He's never, like, John Cena's wrestling is... It's up there.
Yeah, it's good.
So it's obviously not the best.
It's not perfect, but it's not terrible.
Yeah. But Roman Reigns is just...
He's too predictable. Move-wise.
Yeah, he's got mediocre mic skills, mediocre wrestling skills, mediocre character, mediocre booking. So
Roman Reigns works best when he's the powerhouse of a group.
Yeah.
You let, like with the Shield, you let Dean and Seth do all the technical stuff.
Yeah.
And then when you need a heavy hit, you get Roman in for a spear.
Yeah, we were saying Roman Reigns is more of a... He's not a... I can't really see him as a...
solo.
He doesn't really suit it.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really do anything from it.
Nah. He's too standard and...
Yeah.
Safe. That's the best word.
He's like a like when you need to create a wrestler to put in your WWE universe mode, just to add in there,
just to add a bit of
variety. Yeah, that's what he's like.
Yeah.
Anyway, going back to
got a bit of a tangent.
Rhea Ripley to Bianca Belair. What did you grade this?
I'll give it a 7 or an 8. I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a 7.
Just because there wasn't really any defining moments in it.
No, at least none that I can remember.
Yeah,
but I did enjoy it at the time.
Yeah.
So 7.
Because of Charlotte coming out after the match, I'm actually gonna give it 7.5.
Okay, I'm still gonna
give it
7.
Because it's a no DQ.
Yeah.
It didn't make
it. Didn't interrupt the match.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it 7.
Okay, cool. I'm still gonna give it 7.
Yeah, that's fine. Just thinking of that.
Is it fine? Yeah. Okay.
So that's 4 great matches.
Yes. 2 more?
Yeah. So next up, the Tag Team Championship match. The Undisputed Era versus the Broserweights.
Indeed.
Undisputed Era come out first. Kyle O'Reilly playing his belt guitar.
Oh, I didn't see him do it. I think I was on my phone that bit.
Yeah, terrible. And then the Broserweights come out in their Brosermobile.
Yeah, the Bromobile. I thought it was the Bromobile.
Brosermobile.
Okay, Brosermobile. Fair enough.
It
was cool. I kind of like the stupidness of the Brosermobile.
Yeah.
Also, we forgot to mention it was Kathy Kelly's last.
Oh yeah, Kathy Kelly's last.
Her last interview for 10 seconds.
Yeah, and
shit where they go.
What was it that Adam Cole said to her?
Oh, I can't remember now.
It was like scram or something.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what a bit of a shit way to go. If she left because she was getting fed up with the company, I feel like they did that as like a dig at her.
No. She left because she just wanted to go into,
branch out.
Yeah, she wanted to go.
Okay, fair enough.
She didn't really want to be a sports person. She wants to be more of a
just an entertainment presenter kind of thing,
like a newsy person.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no, I think it's just a bit shit way to go. Like there for 10 seconds. It's like if Renee left and then she was there. She did a 5-second promo.
Yeah.
With like Seth or something.
Oh, me and Kieran were discussing this. Yeah, I think Renee Young would be great to go back to NXT now.
Yeah, she would be.
Because also that's another defining thing that makes them level. Yeah.
And there's a gap now because Kathy Kelly was the only other
who has
a bit of a personality. So yeah,
I mean, like Charlie Caruso, she's sort
of she doesn't really.
Yeah,
she's just standing.
And now that she's on like the main roster, they need someone for
NXT.
Yeah, for the kickoffs and stuff.
Exactly, they don't really have anyone, and Renee would be good for that.
Yeah, because she'd
work well with Beth Phoenix as well.
Yeah, exactly.
When they do commentary on top of it.
So, yeah, I think it would be a good idea to bring Renee Young down. Well, down, I say. On level.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because, like I said, it will be another reason to bring it up.
Yeah, to boost it up. Yeah, you need to put some big names in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Broserweights
versus Undisputed Era.
UE.
This was a great match.
Yeah, it was really good.
There was a lot.
It was a good tag team match.
Yeah, there were a lot of great moves in this.
How much fish could Bobby Fish fry? Bobby Fish could fry fish.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, had
on their t-shirts.
Sing along on top. Yeah.
Yeah, sing along on the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was lots of really good moments where Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne did moves in like
sync.
They did it in sync, but on different. Like one would be outside the ring, one would be inside the ring. Stuff like that, which I quite enjoyed. This match I didn't pay too much attention to, but there were moments where I was watching and I was like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah.
And then I'd go back to doing something else, like cooking my pizza or something.
I like their finisher because it's the bro to sleep with a heel kick.
Okay.
The bro to sleep is supposed to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Pete Dunne kicks the back at the same time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a good way to finish the match. And, yeah, 1, 2, 3, win.
I like how they both did the Pete's Dunne thing with the belt in their mouth.
Yeah, that was
nice.
That was a nice touch.
I do think I'm still a bit iffy on them because I don't like it when they just take two random people and put them together.
But we were discussing this. We were saying how like
it's still working.
Yeah,
it's not like Bobby Roode's saying
they're just
there because of because they haven't got a tag team.
Like at least they've actually come up with a name.
Yeah, a name, an entrance,
a logo,
stuff, a logo.
Like they've got their golf cart,
a tag team move.
Yeah.
So at least they're going.
They're in sync with each other,
and it'll probably be one of those things where if they do stay as a tag team for like the next year, they will just ease into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like it when they take two people's themes and mash them together.
Yeah.
The bar worked because they were similar sounding.
Yeah. I reckon they'll probably have a new one by the next takeover.
If they intend to keep them as that's my phone. Sorry. If they intend to keep them as a tag team, I reckon they'll give them a new one. If they're just going to be a tag team for a couple of months, I don't think they'll bother.
What would you grade this match?
I'm going to give it also a 7.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay, fair enough. Really I didn't think I paid as much attention as I did to you, but there were moments I did really enjoy. So 7, yeah.
And the main event of the evening.
The main event.
The NXT Championship. Mr. Adam Cole versus
Mr. Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Nigel McGuinness. Was Nigel McGuinness a kid called
so.
I think it was Nigel. Tommaso Ciampa!
Yeah. Oh. Obviously, both came out just bog entrances,
yeah,
really.
Standard entrance. They're not really the kind of guys to do anything special with it.
But, yeah, it was a great match. Back and forth. I felt Ciampa got a lot of offense in, then Cole will get a lot of offense in.
It was, even though it was really good, it was... it's on our list, isn't it, for match of the year?
Yeah, match of the year.
It's also one of those ones there where I could sort of predict how it's going to go.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I could sort of predict what's coming next before it finishes.
It was smashing. Smashing
Gromit.
Yeah,
it was good.
Oh, I really did enjoy this match. A lot of close close pinfalls, like 1, 2.
1, 2. Oh, so, shit, my drink. Yeah, so close and stuff.
Right, so because we're watching it on the Monday, we didn't
watch it live.
Yeah,
because we were too tired.
I didn't go on any social media.
Yeah, no,
I sort avoided everything.
I sort of knew what happened,
and we got to near the end, and I was just going, I think the Undisputed Era are going to come out at some point because this match has gone a long time. Yeah. And then they came out, and I was like, oh.
Well, they came out, but it was just Roger Strong.
Yeah, at first. Yeah. I was like, oh, it's just Roddy.
It's just Roddy helping out, mate.
And then I was like, so because the Undisputed Era out, that means like Johnny Gargano's going to come out for #DIY. And then like 2-3 minutes later, he came out. And I was like, oh. And then like he went to go for the belt.
A twist, yeah.
And I was like, oh no. And then I was like, oh, flashbacks, mate. Flashbacks.
Yeah.
And then he hit him with the belt, and I was like, oh.
Oh no, what's going on here?
I'm done.
It's disgraceful.
I actually like stood up and my jaw just like hit the floor.
I know.
I was so like, gave me goosebumps.
It was good
because
looking forward to see what this goes.
Yeah, and as we were saying earlier about his carnage attire.
Yeah, that because Venom's always been one of those guys, heroes in the comics where he leans either way, whereas Carnage is just a flat out villain.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that really intrigued me. That,
and obviously he lost to Balor, which will fuel his anger.
Yeah, exactly.
I think maybe they could have done some story work stuff where maybe for whatever reason he blames Ciampa for losing or something like that. Maybe in the past Ciampa gave him some advice and he took that advice and it didn't work, and then he blames Ciampa.
Well, they had a massive rivalry, Kieran.
Oh, okay.
Kieran wasn't watching NXT at that point. Don't worry, I got videos for him to watch to catch up to it.
I have lots of homework to do.
Yeah.
But really good fucking match.
Especially with the way like Adam Cole won.
Yeah.
Because he was like knocked out and...
It didn't make Ciampa look weak.
Huh?
It didn't make Ciampa look weak.
Yeah, and Adam Cole got dragged by, was it Kyle O'Reilly onto Ciampa to win?
I think it was, yeah.
And then they pushed the ref in. So.
This is how I like the Undisputed Era winning. Not necessarily them being stronger, but because there's a lot of them, they can work in as a team.
And the fact, like, Adam Cole wasn't conscious.
Exactly.
He was still unconscious.
Yeah, exactly. That's how kind of...
I forgot to say something about the Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano match.
What?
When the Pele kick in the pin,
and then he landed on him.
Oh, that was amazing.
That would have been a good way to end it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
But the way it kept going,
Yeah, so Adam Cole being unconscious, it's like
being put over it. Yeah,
his team. It's not just the Undisputed Era.
It's not one of them. It's all of them. That's what I quite like.
And the fact that he's now the only one with the belt, and even though they've all lost their belts, they're still with him.
Yeah,
they're still like, we've got your back.
Yeah. So
it was good. It is a good team.
They're a good villain faction.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than like
trying to think of any factions.
I guess like Seth's at the moment.
Yeah.
Because they're still in building stages.
Yeah,
it's a bit like I can't really just see AOP coming out to help Seth Rollins unless it would be because they've been told to.
Yeah, that's true. Like, they wouldn't do it out of free will.
Yeah, you don't really see them as like a bond.
They're like mercenaries. They're not like partners.
It's like they've been told to because the script has told them to.
Buddy, I can see doing it.
Yeah,
but not the AOP.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
But yeah, it was a great way to finish.
It's like with the Shield, you could picture like Dean coming out to help Seth.
But whereas you can't really, I mean, I know Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode
are a faction. They come out to help
Baron
Corbin,
but it's like
it's because the script tells them. Yeah, yeah. There's no like. Yeah, like you said, there's no bond. There's
same with the Usos.
Camaraderie.
I feel the same with the Usos, even though I know they're cousins and all that.
Yeah, I feel like there's a bit more.
There's a bit more, but it's still not.
I still know what you mean. It's like
even though they are actual family.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like
they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's definitely. But I also think it's because the Undisputed Era they've been a faction for so long.
Yeah.
Whereas every time the main roster builds a faction, they dismantle them.
Yeah, they do.
By the time they reach where they're about to get to their peak, or about to start getting good, they dismantle them.
It's like I can guarantee the SummerSlam's going to be Seth Rollins versus Buddy Murphy.
Probably, yeah.
I guarantee that now. We're going to mark this down in history.
Yeah.
And if it's SummerSlam...
We've predicted it months early.
We're going to get a clip back to this audio.
We will.
Of me saying Seth Rollins versus Buddy Murphy at SummerSlam.
Exactly.
Or Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy versus AOP.
The AOP or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a fight between
that
faction, because they can't keep a faction for long enough, apparently.
Nah, which is a shame, because factions are my favourite thing.
Yeah.
I love it when there's just a group. Like the NWO.
It's like Sanity.
Yeah, exactly. Sanity were a great faction.
Went to main roster.
Gone, exactly.
Now they're all on different brands.
Yeah.
Mental. Anyway, what are we grading this match?
I'll give it 8.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
A 9.
I feel like because I also knew how it ended.
Yeah.
I was a bit...
Yeah, because I said to Kieran, I said, you don't really seem too interested, and that's because he knew how it ended.
Yeah, because Sam's bored of me.
Because he's just waiting, for the end.
Yeah, I was just waiting for
because I've done that before, and you just don't get it.
So that's why I wasn't as into it as you were, because you were on the edge.
Yeah, I was literally like,
I know,
what's going on?
Yeah. So that's... Yeah, but yeah, it was still a great match, so I'm still going to give it an 8.
I do like the fact that the NXT, right, so we've got Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano. Could have gone either way.
Yeah, exactly.
Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus Broserweights. Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair.
I think it was more likely to be Rhea, but there was a slight chance.
You knew Rhea Ripley was going to remain champion.
Yeah, but whether it was by DQ or not.
Or her own was a bit meh.
Yeah.
Finn Balor, Gargano, either way.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai, Tegan Nox, either way.
Of them, yeah.
And then Keith Lee was probably the only 100% winning because he's only
just got it. Yeah, it'd be a bit weird if they took it off him.
Yeah, but if
there's more tension.
If we look at Elimination Chamber, which is coming up, you're going to go.
Roman Reigns. Because it's Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan, but more Roman Reigns. But
it's like 97%.
Exactly, because it's not going to be Shinsuke, Braun.
Well, yeah, Braun's the IC champion. Shinsuke
was
they haven't built up
exactly.
enough.
It'd be fucking ridiculous.
Baron Corbin is just not going to give him WrestleMania. It's like
there's no one else in that who could win it. The only way they could have edged it up is if they put John Cena on it or something.
Yeah,
because at least John Cena and the Fiend have history. I mean, Roman and the Fiend have history, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, have they announced the women's Elimination Chamber yet?
No.
Okay.
They haven't even announced the men's. That was just the rumoured one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Roman
that's probably
Reigns,
what it's going to be anyway.
Roman Reigns is going to win. Well, they don't have anyone else to put in.
Exactly, they don't. It's a shame.
Alright, so as we were going to be doing weekly wrestling wrap up
at the end of the week, yeah.
Oh wait, before we say that, so we're going to talk about our pay-per-view record.
Oh yeah.
We need a name for this. What should we call it?
I don't know. We'll think of something.
We'll think of something by the next one.
We'll think of something.
So we've been doing a point system.
Yeah.
To the matches. So the one you think the most gets 6 points, and the one you think the least is going to get 1 point.
But you can only give them. Each match has to have
one number.
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And they can only be in order.
Yeah.
So you can't have 2 5s. You can't have 2 6s.
And then
whoever's
got the most points at the end of the pay-per-view wins that
pay-per-view.
And then if you win the pay-per-view, you get 3 points. If you come second, you get 2 points.
And if you lose, you get 1.
So for the Royal Rumble, I won that.
You won
predictions.
That, yeah.
Kieran came second. Sam came last.
Yep.
But then for NXT Takeover Portland,
Sam smashed it.
He smashed it. He got,
he got them
all
right. He got them all right.
I would have got them all right if I didn't say Gargano.
Gargano, yeah, you would have got them, yeah.
And then you got Tegan and Ciampa wrong.
Yeah.
But so
it's not really who. No, ignore what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're currently sat on the overall results. I am currently sat on 5 points.
Yeah.
You're sat on 3 points, and Sam's sat on 4.
Ooh, it's tight.
So yeah, it's quite close.
Yep.
But as the year goes on, it's going to get...
If I win Elimination Chamber, then I'm sorted. For now, at least.
Yeah, basically. So it's going to be
it's going to be a tense competition between the three of us.
Oh, and at the end of the year, whoever loses
has to buy the other one.
The other two.
The other two, sorry, yeah.
A Weatherspoons.
A lovely Weatherspoons meal.
A meal and a drink.
A meal and a drink. Maybe a dessert.
Maybe a dessert. Yes. So
depends on who wins.
Exactly.
If I lose, I'm not getting you a fucking dessert.
Going back to the as it was supposed to be weekly wrestling wrap up.
Yep.
We're still gonna do the news and questions for this episode.
Oh, so we're doing news from last week.
Sort of last week, yeah. Questions.
Okay, alright, fine, that's fine.
So, because we still need to discuss it, because otherwise if we do it on Friday, it's going to be very old.
Yeah.
So EC3 going to AEW when his contract's up.
Yep, I think that's going to happen.
Yeah. He could have been a star.
He's been gone for years.
I think he should be in like Roman Reigns' position, to be honest.
He could be.
He's like very.
He's good on the mic. He's good on the wrestling.
Yeah, exactly. But
they don't do anything with him.
No.
Is he injured, or is he not injured and they just don't do anything with him? Because I thought he was injured.
He's not injured.
Was he injured though?
He was for like a month.
And then they just forgot about him.
Yeah.
That's sort of how it goes.
XFL has beaten Raw and SmackDown 2 weeks in a row for viewerships.
Yep.
Which is Vince's football company. But I said it's American football at the same time.
Yeah.
So I can see it. But
yeah. It's more of a popular sport.
Yeah. This is quite old news. WrestleMania 37's now in
Hollywood.
LA. Los Angeles. Hollywood.
Hollywood themed.
Yeah.
Think the Miz is going to take centre stage?
Well, he said on his Twitter, he said, if I don't main event, I'm quitting.
Yeah.
So I was like,
it's like built. It's the same way that this one's built towards Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Because it's pirate themed, and she used to be the pirate princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like.
So if it's not like the dirt sheet, at least doing something, then it's a bit.
Probably Pete Maurice getting naked.
Probably, yeah. Or whatever happens on that Miz show.
We're gonna watch.
We need to watch it. You just keep sending me clips. It's so fucking weird, but I need to see it.
Oh dear, it's so bad. It's good.
I know it's one of them.
AJ versus Undertaker is 80% set for WrestleMania.
I don't like it because
me and Sam were discussing this, and we were saying like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Yeah,
it would have been great.
Would have been great.
Yeah,
but I said the Undertaker should have retired at Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, he should.
WrestleMania 30.
He's not in his prime anymore, and it reminds me of something AJ said where he was like, "I'm going to retire when I know I'm losing my edge."
Yeah,
because he doesn't want to be one of those wrestlers where you're like, "Oh, they used to be great." You want to be like they were great.
Oh, here you go. Vince McMahon keep bringing all these legends back for Saudi Arabia. Kane, Undertaker,
Goldberg,
Triple H, Shawn Michaels included in this list.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Goldberg, yeah. Brock Lesnar,
yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, there's a point. It's like football players.
Yeah, if you keep going beyond your point, you look weird.
It's like if David Beckham continued playing now,
he'd look shit.
Yeah,
because he's lost a lot of his edge.
Yeah,
and they may have been good back in the day, but age happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And age takes away a lot of your ability.
It's like Big Show.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy included in this list.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys.
We haven't
Jeff.
I haven't really seen. He keeps getting injured or DUI.
Or DUI, that's true.
So, but I'm not sure on Jeff. He's not as good as he used to be.
Edge.
We haven't really seen him wrestle.
It's true.
But I don't know. By the looks of him in the Royal Rumble, he looks
looks like he could do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess also, how long was he in the Royal Rumble for?
About 5 minutes. Sorry.
It wasn't 5 minutes.
No. About 15.
Okay.
So
I was trying to think how he would last in
longer than Brock
in like a WrestleMania length match, main event match. I'm trying to think how long would he last.
Yeah. Not sure, but
yeah, we need to see more of him, to be honest. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like it you can't keep bringing them back because then they just look shit.
Yeah, you're bringing, and you're also not creating stars.
No, you're not.
We were discussing this a few days ago. We were saying, right, 10 years time, obviously all these people, they're not going to be able to be used.
Yeah, exactly.
So 10 years time, who are you going to?
Who are you going to bring back? Maybe Seth Rollins. Maybe
if
Roman
he's
Reigns.
not there.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow. Oh look, it's Baron Corbin.
Exactly. Or you're going to be like, oh, it's
Ricochet.
Yeah. I was just trying to. Oh, it's Humberto Carrillo.
Yeah.
It's Angel Garza. Like,
I mean, like for NXT set, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa,
Adam Cole.
Like they're creating.
Keith Lee.
The thing is though, NXT being its own thing is good because they're creating stars, and when they go up to main roster, they're just being ruined. Like Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
One of the greatest Finn Balor. One of the greatest NXT wrestlers.
Well, you sent me that list of all the NXT main champs.
Yeah, and I was like...
And, like, the only three that... Is it three? That are on there that didn't go main roster are Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, and Gargano.
Yeah, and now Finn Balor's back in NXT.
Yeah, I guess, but at the time...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different Finn Balor.
Drew McIntyre, he's been used, but that's only because he's...
He's only being used now.
Yeah.
Even, like, when he
came up, he was... Wait, when did he go up? Probably like a year or two ago.
A year or two, yeah.
And like he was
doing stuff against Shield.
Yeah.
But he wasn't really a main character. He was the side character.
To Baron Corbin.
No, to Braun.
Oh, Braun, yes.
Braun and Dolph Ziggler.
Like.
Yeah, but now he's getting his shot, which is good because I found out he's been in the company since 2007, pretty much. He had breaks. He left. He had breaks, but that's when he debuted.
Yeah, his solid leave was like 2014.
Yeah, 14 or 13 or something like that.
Yeah, and then he came back in 2017.
Yeah.
So.
But like people like him should get more of a shot.
Yeah.
Because I really like Drew McIntyre. He's really good. He's a good wrestler for
good wrestler. Good on the mic.
Good on the mic. People really
good
like
charisma,
him. Exactly.
Good character.
He's good as a villain. He's all right as a good guy.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen much of him as a good guy.
Like nothing really to fault on him.
Exactly, and they need to do more of that.
But the issue is with WWE, they bring the people they try and use. They bring up too early from NXT.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they're hot now.
Yeah,
bring them up.
But it's like they're still green.
Exactly,
because they haven't actually been.
It's like Lacey Evans.
Yeah,
they did that with Lacey Evans.
Oh, she's getting good in NXT.
Bring her up to go against Bayley.
Dana Brooke.
Yeah, Dana Brooke. Yeah,
like
I'm trying to think. Ricochet. Would you include Ricochet?
Yeah,
he was pretty big, but yeah,
he won the North American Championship.
Yeah, and then straight away.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna bring him up, and I was like,
did he get a chance to hold the belt long?
You're gonna hate what I'm about to say about Ricochet, because Ricochet, he could be so much better because there's someone a lot like him in the wrestling world.
Oh no,
Will Ospreay.
I regret this. One
of the greatest. He was. I think he got like number 1 ranked in.
Yeah.
Because he's a high flyer, so it's not as if people can't just because I've seen a lot of people online just going, oh, it's because Ricochet's a high flyer, he doesn't get it, and I'm like, Will Ospreay's a high flyer, but he uses his moves correctly.
Yeah,
like he's not just like because Ricochet, I loved him in NXT. I loved him at the start with Aleister Black of main roster.
Yeah,
but now all he does is, whoa, look at that, he's done a moonsault,
he's done a flip.
Whoa, it's like
he's just cannon fodder.
It's like every move he does, he has to do like a jump.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to do that.
And he's not beating Brock at the Super Showdown, is he?
No.
Yeah.
As much as I'd love it.
It would be great, yeah, but
an upset, but no, it's just not happening.
Anyway, moving on.
So with WrestleMania 37, Roman Reigns versus The Rock is rumoured.
I wouldn't mind that. I hope it's not main event, but wouldn't mind it.
For a belt? No.
This was a new belt.
Yeah. The Samoan belt!
Exactly.
Well, Kathy Kelly has left WWE.
Yeah, we can probably mention that, yeah. It's a shame.
John Cena versus Elias at WrestleMania this year.
That'd be alright. I don't know if it'd be the best.
There's a lot of better options for John Cena.
But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't hate it. But you're right, there are a lot of options.
Yeah. Like John Cena
like Fiend.
John Cena Fiend.
Yeah.
John Cena, Seth Rollins.
But
John
I think
Cena, Buddy Murphy.
They're both quite. Well, we've had.
Sorry.
we had John Cena versus Elias at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He came out as the Doctor of Thugonomics.
Yeah, it just wasn't anything really.
Yeah, but that was quite a fun moment. But I know what you mean.
WWE have 118 people who are on contract that have not appeared at any form of an event.
That's ridiculous.
Like a live event.
Do you think they should have another brand?
Well, that's right.
A fourth brand, or just take a load of people and put them on NXT.
Maybe a few years down the line.
Yeah, because I think they keep signing people but don't do anything with them.
So maybe I'd say like
take a break.
A year's time.
Yeah, because I think a fourth brand. That's what I do on Universe. Because there's so many bloody people in 2K20, and I don't know what to do with all of them. I keep making new brands on Thursdays and Fridays.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because it's hard because they've got a lot of people, but the thing is they're not using them.
Yeah.
Like Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin has been going on for 6 months.
I also feel like when they've got that many people, it's hard to do a lot with them.
Yeah,
because you've got to focus on people, but you can't focus on specific people because you've got to keep rotating it.
Yeah.
So that's why I think they should have a new brand.
It'd be nice if they rotated some feuds.
Yeah, some feuds.
Roman Reigns versus Baron
Corbin.
Still going on at
2025.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 2025.
This is a retirement match between Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns.
They retire, but then they come back 5 years later.
Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode come out.
Yeah. Dolph Ziggler's like 58 at that point.
Okay, anyway.
What's next?
Here's the questions of the week.
Question time.
Right, so how would you feel... Oh, that's news. What old pay-per-view would you bring back?
I didn't do any research on this.
I sent them
Give me a... Did you?
Yeah. What? Like Friday, Thursday, Wednesday... Yeah, so...
You sent me the questions, I know it.
I said I'd bring back Cyber Sunday.
What was Cyber Sunday?
The one where I know it's scripted and all that, but it's the one where like fans vote for what matches happen.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be like, what match, or if it's already a rivalry, they'll be like, what stipulation do you want this match in? So it'd be like,
okay. So you decide what happens. Kind
yeah.
Of. Okay. Choose your own adventure.
But the thing is, right? So on the app, they'd actually have it.
Yeah. So you feel a bit more involved.
Yeah.
It's like Big Brother or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you vote.
Yeah, so you'd vote. So, like, for example, it'd be like, who do you want the Fiend to face? Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, or Baron Corbin?
Yeah.
So they did it once a year, and it was quite a good thing.
The only one I can think of off the top of my head, I'm trying to look for it, but it's just giving me ones at the moment. The an old one was it No Way Out?
Yeah.
Is that the one that used to be...
It's just Elimination Chamber.
I know, but I think it was better themed.
Yeah, if they just rename it to No Way Out again.
I'm trying to think of old ones, but I
because
can't.
Elimination Chamber has the same thing as what's it called? Hell in a Cell and Extreme Rules. It's a match type.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be calling a pay. You don't go, oh yeah, we're gonna call this pay-per-view pinfall.
Yeah, or tables.
Tables.
Yeah.
New Year's tables, ladders, chairs.
Yeah. New Year's Revolution was quite fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
But they were all
also with No Way Out.
Yeah.
It then means Elimination Chambers don't have to be in February or March.
No, they can be wherever they want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so as is Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the NXT Men's Championship. Who would you want Adam Cole's face from the main roster?
I thought about this. And I can't think of anyone. Because I would have said like Finn Balor, but he's on NXT. And I can't think of anyone...
I've got a good answer.
Who? Because I can't think of anyone.
Buddy Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's not so high up, he has to have his own match. But he's enough down where it'd be an interesting match for him.
Yeah, that would be good. Maybe Aleister Black? Maybe?
I think he's won it before.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to see him go back to it.
Yeah.
Because I like Aleister Black, but he's not really got anything.
Yeah.
He keeps building up that he's going to do something.
Yeah, that's true.
For the last 3 weeks on Raw.
Yeah, okay. So Aleister Black or Buddy Murphy?
Yeah, okay.
Be interested. The Mount Rushmore of Canadian wrestlers.
Yeah, you told me this. I can't think of it. I think I said Edge.
Yeah.
Christian.
Yeah.
Bret Hart.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of one more. Who's a big female Canadian wrestler? Is Beth Phoenix Canadian?
Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, there you go. That's my 4.
For me, I said Bret Hart, obviously.
Yeah, Bret Hart is.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Edge.
Enough, yeah. Yeah, Edge.
And I said Kenny Omega.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
Purely on the fact, because he hasn't been in WWE, but he opened the world up to indie wrestlers.
Well, it's not WWE Mount Rushmore, is it?
Yeah,
It's
no,
just Canadian wrestlers. So yeah, that works.
And he has been great, apart from the last year.
With AEW, yeah, where they're kind of just dragging him.
What name would you give to King Corbin's stable?
I think I said the Royal Court or something like that.
Yeah, I said the
Monarchy.
Monarchy.
That'd be alright, yeah. But I think the Monarchy is more of a descriptive term.
Yeah, I definitely.
But where I was trying to think of like what you call like a royal group, and the Royal Court was the only thing I could think of. I'm sure if I did a bit of research into royalty, I could find a decent one. But yeah, the Royal Court would work, especially if he's the king, and they make him Baron Court. They make Dolph Ziggler like the bishop, and they make Robert Roode the. I'm trying to think of what's on a chessboard.
Chess pawn.
Chess pawn.
There you go. The knight.
I was thinking of a knight. The Knight's Guard or something, King's Guard or something like that.
Knights of Corbin.
The King's Guard, them too. Knights of Corbin. Is that like the Knights of Ren?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Royal Court or something along those lines.
I'd actually so the way I'd like to see Baron Corbin be interesting, right? Because he's the king and all that. If he did have like a monarchy, so he had knights and stuff, and then he actually brings jobbers in.
Oh, as like his and then at least they get a bit of
So so Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler are his
they're like his whatever the highest you can be. That's not royalty.
Yeah. And then you've got like one down, which could be some more. I don't know, people.
Lower on the main roster, but they're not as well known.
Yeah. And then he's got his prawns, which are like...
Prawns? Do you mean pawns?
I keep calling them prawns.
I thought you said it as a joke. I didn't realise you actually meant that.
I always thought they were called prawns.
Pawns.
Anyway, last question. What happens if Roman Reigns is injured between now and WrestleMania?
I don't know, because who faces the Fiend?
I guess
it feels like that's where it's going.
They'll just go Daniel Bryan, won't they?
Or The Miz.
Or Goldberg.
No, it won't be The Miz
again.
now. Yeah, or Goldberg again, yeah.
I guess they could do The Miz. Maurice comes out, gets naked.
Distracts.
Oh, no!
The only reason I wouldn't say The Miz anymore is because of the dirt sheet.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I wouldn't.
Who?
I don't know. There's no one else to face the Fiend apart from Daniel Bryan.
Oh, I know. Let me just have a look at the SmackDown roster. Smacketh of Downeth.
Smack of the Down.
SmackDown roster. Searching on the Googles.
The Gogs.
The Gogs. Sasha Banks.
Yeah, go on then, why not?
Go on! Do I...
She's going to be in The Mandalorian. That's news for next week.
Huh? Oh, yeah, she is in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, we'll mention
well,
that
we've
properly.
discussed it now.
We haven't discussed it.
Okay.
We got to get
We'll
Sam
just-
on it
oh,
because Sam
right.
doesn't like her.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll bring it up to Sam.
Braun Strowman. He's Intercontinental, isn't he?
Yeah, who else we got?
Oh, Otis.
Go on then, why not? Give him a shot.
He's winning it for Mandy.
Yeah, he's doing it for her.
Even though...
He's being cucked by Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Brock's not on SmackDown.
Mustafa Ali. They brought him up again. Chad Gable.
Yeah. No. He's in a feud with Sheamus.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy would be good. I said Matt Hardy would be good, but he's on Raw.
I've got it. They bring Jeff Hardy back, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm sat like this.
No, I don't know why he's sat
They
like
brought
that.
Jeff Hardy back, yeah? He comes out as his whatever he was before he went again. He comes
Yeah, and then he becomes...
and then he becomes the charismatic enigma
Yeah,
with his old music and everything.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Guessing CM Punk returns.
Do you think he's a bit old for that? Okay, fair enough.
He's
Yeah. I know what you meant.
back to his best days.
Yeah.
Because that's what the
They
Fiend
were
does.
great days.
Alright, Jeff Hardy.
That'd be great, yeah.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. There we go, we got it.
Jeff Hardy wins the Elimination Chamber.
There you go. Fucking why not?
I've called it here before anyone said
Anything happens, we'll find out in a month's time. When's the
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber? I thought it was February. Apparently it's not.
like March 6th or something.
Okay.
Right. That's it for this week.
That's the end of this week.
I've been Josh.
I thought it was a bit shorter than last week. It's not. It's just about 15 minutes shorter. It's like 45 minutes-ish.
God, that's because you're back with me.
I know. Rabbity Josh.
Waffling on.
Anyway.
Sam and Kieran managed to speak about Raw, SmackDown and NXT.
In 5 minutes each.
Yeah. Josh managed to speak about NXT Takeover in 45.
I think it was the questions that pulled it up. Because
Yeah,
I looked
yeah.
at the time before and it was about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Anyway.
Right. We will see you Friday.
We'll be recording Saturday.
Okay, we're recording Saturday.
It'll be up on Sunday.
Okay, yes. And this one will be up tonight.
Okay.
Monday.
Yeah, tonight or Monday.
I've dared you to do that now.
Yeah. Alright.
You've got to get it up in the next 4 hours. We don't really need to edit anything, so...
Nah, I could just whack it on and send it all to you later.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, see you boys.
Bye. And girls.